Hi everyone, welcome to this reading today. This is a reading for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, the earth signs. If you have a sun, moon or rising sign in one of the earth signs, then this is the reading for you. We are looking at the new moon in Aquarius. What energies are surrounding you at this time? If the reading resonates, please remember to click on the thumbs up. Let me know it is resonating with you. And always feel free to click on that subscribe button and to share and comment as you feel fit. So I've changed the format of my reading today. I'm doing a pick a card reading. I'm going to let it be more interactive, let you decide which pile is for you. Hopefully that way you will feel these readings even more than what you previously did. So we have three piles. We have pile 1, 2 and 3. They each have a crystal on them. So we have green Aventurine for pile 1. We have Amethyst for pile 2. And we have rose quartz for pile 3. So you can choose according to the number of the pile or by which crystal you are attracted to. So if you need some time, please pause the button, press the pause button now. And having said that, I'm now going to move into the reading. So if you chose pile 1 with the green Aventurine, this is your message. It says, loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. We have the waning moon. Let go of what is causing you inner turmoil. Now is a time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. And we have believe in the impossible. Okay. So I'm drawn automatically straight to these two. We're looking at inner turmoil. Something that is really upsetting you, something that no longer resonates with you on any level. And I am feeling it is self-love. It's the lack of self-love. It's all these thoughts that have come into your mind over the years, and they have taken up residence in your head. And all they're doing is actually causing you so much upset, so much grief. They're thoughts that need to be gone. You need to let go of them. Let them go. You are deserving of love, but loving starts with yourself. The greatest love of all starts from within. Learn to love yourself. You do not need to have another in your life to make you feel complete. I'm getting that from this, okay? At the moment, you are only feeling that part of you is there because this section here is missing. But that is not the job of someone else to fill. No one else will ever be able to fill that space for you. You are the only person that can fill that space and make your light shine completely. We do have this loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. And it says, my heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself, I love others, and others love me. And what I'm feeling is very much that you possibly give to others. You love others unconditionally and possibly at times for the wrong reasons as well. But you are not accepting that love back. You're not accepting love from others and you're not accepting love from yourself. It could be that you have been hurt in the past and it is making you a bit wary of being in a loving relationship again. But this is just telling you it's time for you to fill up this dark side. Okay, I'm not feeling it's shadow work. I'm just feeling that it is purely that you don't feel complete. It could be you was looking for the completion from the love of another. But it's your job to love yourself and make yourself happy. It's time for you to step forward and start loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Self-care is absolutely massive, and the main part of that is loving yourself, seeing that you are deserving of that time to do this, the self-care, looking after yourself, going and having your nails done, going and taking time out to sit and read a book if that's all what you want to do. You deserve to have that time. You can't keep giving to others when your cup's half full. And at the moment, that cup is, well, it's about 3/4 full, but it's not full enough. You cannot give if you haven't got your own cup full. It's time to fill your own cup. With this belief in the impossible, what I'm feeling is this is just confirmation to you that once you have filled your own cup, proper love will come to you. It's time to realise that if you love yourself, nothing is impossible. Loving yourself will completely change your life around, and it's time for you to start now. So if you picked pile 1, your message at the time of this new moon is to concentrate on yourself, bring yourself into alignment, love yourself, take care of yourself, and when it is ready, in divine timing, whatever you desire will be brought to you, be that love, be that new experiences, be that a new career, etc. Love yourself in order to draw more good to you. So, moving on to pile 2 with the Amethyst, we have, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. We have the waxing moon. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. And be bold and make the first move. Okay, so very clear message here. Quite simple, quite straightforward. Now is the time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. So whatever it is in your life that you are trying to achieve, it is time to go for it. Don't hold back. It's up to you. Be bold and make the first move. This is all about co-creating with the divine, bringing into your life what you want in your life. Yes, we can manifest, we can draw things to us, but the part of co-creating is you have to work with the energies too. You have to take the steps. You have to do the practical down to earth stuff. The divine can't do that for you. This is about you taking the practical steps to make your dreams and wishes and goals materialize in your reality. It says, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It says, it is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So again, it is your mind. What you are creating is all in your mind. You visualize it to draw it to you, but then you have to take the steps in order to make it happen. So if you picked pile 2, this is your green light. This is your go for it. Get started, make your move, do what you need to do. Don't shy away from it. Don't be fearful of it. It's time to get moving. Do what you need to do to bring about into your life what it is that you truly desire. That is your reading for pile 2. And lastly, moving on to pile 3 with the rose quartz, we have, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. The blue moon is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. That's actually been a very popular card during all of these reads. So then it's saying balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. So obviously with this card, I am feeling this is a very spiritual reading, but it is making sure that you are balanced. If you are too much into spirituality, you have that away with the fairies sort of look about you. The not quite down to earth air. And what I'm feeling with this is, yes, you can live a spiritually based life in this 3D reality. Because we're actually in this 3D reality, we have to live with the everyday necessities, okay? We have to comply with the government. We have to comply with the laws, etc. We have to go to work. We have to do this. We have to do that. And although it goes against everything that you want to do, it's time to balance the two out. There are ways of bringing spirituality into your life without being that submersed into it that you forget where you are. I know at times it would be lovely to forget where we are. I do suffer. I don't watch the news, etc., because it upsets me too much to watch the news. But at the same time, I then have less to communicate with the people around me, the non-spiritual people. We are all spiritual beings, but we are all at different stages. Some people are awakened, some people are not. Some people have inklings, others don't. We're all different, and this is very much about you doing what's right for you, what feels spiritually right for you, what sings to your heart, what makes your heart pound and pump and feel happy and joyous and expand, etc. But also do what is necessary, what is required of you in this 3D reality. We could all submerge ourselves into this spirituality and completely forget about the laws. But then when we start having our houses repossessed, when we start losing our jobs, when everything turns upside down, we will be in the position where it's like, well, this shouldn't happen because the divine shouldn't let this happen to me. Co-creating with the divine means that you take steps to keep to your side of the bargain. And part of your side of the bargain is coming to Earth to live this 3D reality, to help others. If you're not living this 3D reality to the best that you possibly can, then of course, yes, things may start falling away. They may not be good. So it's all about being practical, but bring your spirituality into your life and use it in a way that benefits you. It's taking the time each day to meditate. That doesn't stop you from going to work. It doesn't stop you from complying with the rules. It just means that when you get home at the end of the night, you can sit down, you can meditate, and you can bring your mind back to that calm, peaceful space, the calm, receptive place, which will make you see clearer. Meditate in the morning when you wake up, and meditate in the evening before you go to bed. I just heard about creating an altar within your home that you can give thanks to the divine. All of these are little ways of just bringing your spirituality, bringing your beliefs into your world. And it's saying now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. So if you're wanting your spirituality to be a bit more in your life than what it currently is, then now's the time to start thinking about where to go, how you can do it, what do you need to do. That is the practical side, because you can't just all of a sudden decide, right, that no longer fits me, I need to do this. Sometimes we have to take steps. It has to be a gradual process so that the whole world around us does not fall apart. During that time where you're taking the steps, you will be pulled in different directions. You will see where you need to go. You will start following your path. And the longer it takes for the dreams to actually become a reality, the more information you can gain, the more knowledge, the more understanding will be available to you. So it says, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. So yes, this is talking about co-creation. It is working with the divine to bring into your life what you desire. But remember, you do have to stay practical. You can't expect... I've done a reading today. I don't know whether it was in this group or whether it was in one of the other signs, about if you decide that your calling is to help people through being a doctor, you have to take the necessary steps. You can't expect someone to just come knocking on your door and saying, here's a job as a doctor, go and do what you can do. You have to go through years of training. So this is what this is about. This is about doing the practical stuff that can get you where you want to go. So if you are feeling your call is to be a doctor and to help people, be it in a hospital or be it in one of the third world countries, etc., you need qualifications, you need certificates, etc. to do that. So this is your time to start making them plans, sowing the seeds, ready for harvesting later. So firstly, get your pen and paper, look up what qualifications do you need to do what you want to do. When do the courses start? How much is it going to cost you, etc. Do the practical work so that you can balance off your spirituality and the practicality. This isn't a time for leaping in both feet first. It's time to gather together all the information that you need so that you can start moving forward. Obviously, with the new moon, you can start with your visualization. Visualize yourself doing the job that you want to do. Visualize yourself living the life that you want to live, but also be practical. Take the necessary steps to get where you need to be. Okay, so if that was your reading for pile 3, then it's time to make those plans. Where do you need to go? What do you need to do? And how are you going to achieve those plans? So if you have resonated with the reading, please give it the thumbs up. If you feel inclined, please click on that subscribe button. Also feel free to comment and share. And having said that, thank you very much again for being here with me. I'm sending you much love, much light and many, many blessings. Until next time, you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.